Hendrie, I want to come to you on this. It seems whatever's happening behind the scenes, whatever's happening on the pitch, Ten Hag just keeps on coming out fighting. He keeps on living to fight another day. I mean, yesterday he was on the front foot when he was asked about future. He said that the media, some areas of the media, had been making up fairy tales and lies. He seems, on the surface, impervious to any kind of criticism.
Yeah, I know. I'm shocked. I'm shocked he's still in a job. And, I mean, Manchester United have had their worst start, haven't they? And you just look at that and you think to yourself, he got offered a new contract. They've had, 5 wins in their last 17 Premier League games. I mean, that is absolutely ludicrous to think that Manchester United are on a run of that sort of, calibre. And you look at it and you think, how is he still in line for that job? How are they not looking? And it almost feels like they're just waiting for that result, but for some reason he just seems to pick up a result that just takes a little bit of pressure off him. And I think that's where in the media, I don't know whether he's waiting for it to happen, that just takes a little bit of pressure off himself. But I really don't understand how they haven't changed. I really don't, because, as I said, it's Manchester United what we're talking about. They're sitting 14th in the table, and it's just ridiculous. I think it'll be a tough game for them today. Yeah. I really do. So this could be one where, again, you might be under the watchful eye of the media.
And when you look at what's to come as well for Manchester United after today, it's a key period. Well, it's always a key period when you're in this kind of form, because up next to United is Brentford today, and Fenerbahce away in the Europa League, and West Ham away, Leicester at home, Chelsea at home. So if he can't get some momentum going in those games, Clinton, you begin to wonder where he's going to get the momentum from, and you begin to wonder at the moment where the goals are going to come from. 5 goals scored. That's the lowest at this stage of a season since 1972-73. Why are they looking so utterly blunt in front of goal?
Not good enough. I was at the Aston Villa game, and you knew there was going to be a hangover from the Aston Villa game. Aston Villa had a great result in the Champions League, so you knew. I thought it was the perfect opportunity for Man United to go have a go, and then they lose Konza at Aston Villa. You're thinking, go and have a right go. And they're just not good enough. They're toothless. I look at them. I know Højlund's just coming back, so I'm not going to judge him because he's been injured. But you should see Rashford. I'm not saying he doesn't look bothered, but something's not right with him and Ten Hag. Something is not right with the body language and the way he feels. Something ain't right. He was probably the most creative player who looked like he was going to score, and he just dragged him off. You got Garnacho. You got Bruno Fernandes, who's probably one of the most assist players in the Premier League. Hasn't hardly had an assist this season, and something's not quite right with Man United. Don't sit with me at the Man United. And you look at it, you look at Ruud van Nistelrooy and sometimes Ten Hag when they're having disagreements on the touchline as well, with things that probably could be happening on the pitch. So I just think it's a bit of a mess at the moment at Man United. But those games we're looking at, big game today against Brentford. Then they're going to play West Ham. West Ham's going to be a difficult game because they're going to have to react after getting hammered by Tottenham. So they're tough games. If he doesn't get results, I'll give him to the next international break. But he has to start getting results.
Said that the last one?
No, I didn't say that. It's the first time I said it.
Everybody's saying we've said this to the next one.
But you know what, Boydie? What would you think then? What do you think they're looking at Man United there? Because people were saying maybe Tuchel, but Tuchel's got the England job now. Who's out there that will go in and take Man United? Everyone will take it because it's a big football club.
No one. That's
why it's happened. That's why they haven't done anything, in my opinion.
You're speaking, they've scored 5 goals. They scored 3 at Southampton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. And, I think, obviously Erik Ten Hag's coming out fighting when people are criticising, but, people don't just make things up. I mean, they've been way off it, miles off it. And I get the fact that he's coming out and he's trying to defend himself and trying to defend his team, but, I mean, even... I get that, young Fletcher's not going to see that today, but... he's got his opportunity because of 2 or 3 other boys are injured. You don't need to hear stuff like that. Like he said, he's been training really well. Leave it at that. You don't need to then add in because of 1 or 2 boys have been injured. You've then been given your opportunity. Just leave it. Then all of a sudden he feels as if I really deserve to be on the bench.
And their last 2 at home have been 3-0 defeats, both of them to Liverpool and Tottenham. It's another significant game for United and Erik Ten Hag, that is for sure. Right, up next.